Hello and welcome to a prospecting video. In today's video, I am going to be crafting the new Exotic Otherworldly Ring. And I'm also going to be testing a new build. So this new build I have put together was requested by one of the wiki staff. And it's actually really good. I was just testing it for the past like 5 to 10 minutes while collecting the materials to craft this new exotic. And the speed is incredible. But first, before I show you the build, we are going to be crafting the new Otherworldly Ring. Even though I have heard from a lot of people that this new ring is useless, unfortunately. Like, the stats are good, but they're not better than using other equipment. Like, when they add a new exotic equipment piece, you would think, yes, I need to craft that because it's going to be the new best item in the game. But unfortunately, this new ring is good, but it's not the best. And it is also very expensive to craft. So here is the new Otherworldly Ring. You get a look of 250, you get a dig speed of 20%, you get a shake speed of 20%, a size boost of 20%, and a cell boost of 30%. So in theory, the stats are very good, but if we take a look at, let's say, where's the other speed ring? The Mithril Ring, you get a dig speed of 40% and a shake speed of 40%. So the only thing you're gaining on the Otherworldly Ring is a bit of extra luck. Which is a shame, really, because I was hoping this would be amazing to craft and to use. So to craft this Otherworldly Ring, you need one Astral Spore, which is an exotic, but this exotic is the hardest exotic in the game currently. It is 1 in 2.3 billion chance to get this exotic, and I've managed to get 2 of them. And then you need a Vine Heart, which is also an exotic. I can't remember the odds on this exactly, but you find this in the Deeproot Spring. And then you need 3 red beryls that you find in the new area. They are mythic. And then you need 10 gloom caps, which are legendaries. They're very easy to get. So let's craft this new Otherworldly Ring. Let's have a look what we can use. So we're going to use our glowing Astral Spore, 1.5 kg. And then we need to put in the gloom caps. And the 3 red beryls. And then hopefully this Vine Heart. Yes, our lowest weighted Vine Heart does make it a quality of 5-star. Because if you didn't know, when you're crafting equipment in this game, you always want to make it a 5-star quality so you can get the best stats possible. And this is going to cost us 400 million and craft. Here we go. The new Otherworldly Ring has been crafted. And it's given me a 74%. That's not terrible, but we are going to put that inside of the Reforge Blacksmith to try and get a better percentage. I am looking for anything above 85%. So this is going to cost us 400 million and yes, 66. That is terrible. Let's go again. Come on. Give me anything above 85. 78, that's a bit better. 84! Now, I am tempted to keep that, but we are going to carry on going because it is still quite cheap to reforge this. It is costing me $1.8 billion. 91. Okay, that is absolutely perfect. We're going to keep that at 91%. Thank you, Blacksmith. And I was just about to show you what the Otherworldly Ring looks like, but you can't actually see it. But that is crafting the new Otherworldly Ring. Now, we're going to move on. This new build I have been experimenting with. Now, this new build doesn't actually focus on capacity. It focuses on speed and luck. Because if you didn't know, in this game, every time you pan an item, each individual item inside your pan has its own reroll. And if that reroll hits a certain number, it makes the item an exotic, or a mythic, or a legendary, depending on how far you are into the game. So many people think in the game that capacity is the best way to go because you get more items, right? But no. Because when you pass a certain amount of capacity in prospecting, it creates like a swerve on a chart. I can actually show you the chart now. So past a certain point of capacity, you're actually doing more harm to your luck than good. So you want to try and hit like a sweet spot with capacity, and this is what this build is all about. So I'm about to show you this now. I have reworked my whole museum and I've reworked my whole equipment build. I will be making a full detailed video on this build in the coming days. It's probably going to drop Monday or Tuesday. But let me just show you what I'm working with. So if we scroll over to my museum, you will see that I have a luck of 4.08 times. And that is the highest luck you can get from your museum in the game currently. And then I also get a 1.46 capacity, a 1.23 dig speed, a 1.9 shake amount, a 1.4 times shake speed, and a 0.5 size boost. So this museum build is purely focused on luck and shake amount and shake speed, and a little bit of capacity and dig speed. Now, I'm not actually going to be showing you the museum today. I am going to save that for Monday or Tuesday for that video, but I will show you my equipment build. So this is my equipment build. I am using everything at a 6-star. I am using Venom Shank, Witch's Hat, 2 Vortex Rings, 5 Umbrite Rings, and 1 Purifying Ring. So it is very easy to be able to use this build in the new area as well, because it has the Purifying Ring. And then the runes I'm using is Summit Seeker, Mountain Climber, Speed 1, Purity, and Solitude. Now, only use Solitude and Purity. Purity you should only use when you don't want modifiers, so you're just looking for the exotics with no modifiers. And then only use Solitude when you're not around a group of people. So use Solitude when you're digging alone. So I'm actually going to change that out to probably, I don't know, Sunblessed. Like right now I have a luck of 28,757 base luck. So we are going to be testing this build out today, and like I said, I was digging with it for like 5 to 10 minutes to collect materials to craft that ring. And this build is very good and fast. Let me show you what I mean. So this is where everyone is digging. So I won't be using Solitude as my rune. But let's put down some totems. So we go Luck Totem. We go Luminate Totem. And then we go Strength Totem. And then we're also going to use a Meteor Fragment. Where is it? Meteor Fragment. Here we go. Boom. We now have 68,405 luck. And look how fast this build is. So I only get 3,200 capacity, but I filter through more items by using the land technique of digging than any other build in the game currently. Like, look at this. Look at the speed of this build. Now, you might be a bit disheartened about the capacity, but the speed makes up for it. Like, I'm filtering through way more items than I would with having 7,000 capacity just because of the speed. So I'm getting more chances to get the exotics and mythics and legendaries. I'm getting more chances to get something rare. Like, you will see, I will get a lot more mythics with this build. And in theory, I should get a lot more exotics as well. And you can't complain about the luck either. Like, 67,000 luck is incredible without an admin abuse. And then let's just watch the ad, because I should have one ad prepared. If you don't know about these ads, if you go into your shop, this only works in certain countries though. You get a 1.5 times luck potion for 10 minutes, but it actually lasts 15. I don't know why they advertise it as 10. But all you need to do is watch this 6-second ad, and then when it closes, you have more luck for 15 minutes. So I now have 72,907 luck. with the fastest build in the game. Like, look how fast I am filtering through items. This is incredible. And this is why I wanted to show you this early. And then with your pan and shovel, you want to use the Blightflow pan with Infernal, because you get even more luck with that. And you're using the Blightflow pan because of the speed it has. It has like a 30 shake speed or something like that. So you want to use that pan. And then the shovel you want to use is actually the Abyssal Shovel. Now, it really is a shame that the new ring is not used in this build. Like, I really would like to use the new ring and craft a bunch of them. But apparently, it's just not very good. Like, I've spoke to quite a few people about it. And all of them say that it's not good. Like, it's just not worth using. You might as well just still use the old gear. Did I just get 2 mythics in one pan? I think I did. Now, to get this new exotic, the chances are 1 in 2.3 billion. And let me just put that into perspective. So, the dinosaur skull, everyone knows about the dinosaur skull. That is 1 in 50 million. So, to have an exotic that is 1 in 2.3 billion is honestly ridiculous. I don't know why the odds of this exotic is so rare. Like, you can dig all day and just never see one. So we are actually quite lucky the ring doesn't do much. Like, imagine if the ring was super OP and we all needed like 16 of these new exotics. It would be impossible. It really would. Like, during this meteor shower, I probably won't get one. If I do, I would be very lucky. Now, if you haven't actually got this far in the game, then I would suggest trying to work towards it, because this is going to be the new meta build. I truly believe that. Unless I somehow get proven otherwise, but I really don't think I will. Like, just look at the speed. The speed is incredible. I'm panning faster than anyone around me. So I'm getting more chances to hit the jackpot. Whoa, a natural meteor shower just spawned. Okay, we are going to be digging for at least another 20 minutes now. I can't waste a natural meteor shower. How much of my meteor shower did I lose? I think I lost around, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes of it. Which is okay, it's okay. Oh, I should mention, if you guys do have any builds with the new ring, then please let me know in the comments and I will make it during my forging video. And I'll give you a little shout out if you do have a build in mind I could use with the new ring. It doesn't matter how many of the new rings it uses or what other rings it uses. Just let me know the build and I will try it out. Why I'm showcasing this build as well, remember that this is without a blitz potion. Imagine this build with a blitz potion. You get 60% faster speed, dig speed and shake speed. Like, imagine that on this build. You would literally not see the yellow bar at all. And the totems and the meteor shower just ended at the exact same time. So now let's go and see how many mythics we got. Pick up that geode really quick. And there is a way we can actually check, because I had 0 of the mythics before we started this video. And now we can look into the crafting and look how many we got. So we got 22 star garnets. We got 62 mithril, 4 red beryls. So we got just under 100 mythics in less than half an hour. Wow. Okay, this build is fast. But that is going to be the end of the crafting otherworldly ring. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. And I am going to walk into the sunset and say goodbye to you all. Goodbye.